Ever have a friend ask you to do something, hang out together, whatever, and you can't, but you want them to know that you really do want to? In this video, I'm going to show you how I let people know that I'm still interested in hanging out, even if I can't go rock climbing or whatever it is with them this time. Boom! My name is Marshall Jones Jr. I help busy adults make friends they actually enjoy at howtobestfriend.com. Check it out. Hey, be sure to subscribe. Everyone counts. So how many times does this happen where you're hanging out with a friend or whatever and they text you or they call you or in person they say, hey, want to go, whatever, rock climbing together on Saturday? And you're like, wait a minute, I've got something else going on. Or maybe you just don't want to go rock climbing that Saturday, but you do want to be friends with them and you do want to hang out in general, but for whatever reason, maybe it's a scheduling conflict, maybe you're scared of heights and the rock climbing, you don't want to do that, whatever the reason, but you do want to be friends with them. There's two parts to this, what I like to do. Number one is tell them, hey, I can't this time, or hey, I'm not really interested in rock climbing, but we definitely need to set something up. Right? So that's number one. Now, everybody does that part. Everybody says, hey, no, but yes, later. The difference is number two. So number two is after you say that, you have to be the one to initiate it next time. Because people only have so many times where they will be the ones initiating things for you. They'll ask you to do something one time and you say no, they might not ask you to do something again. So the ball's kind of in your court. That's not how it should be, that's just how it is. People don't like to continuously be rejected. So if you say, hey, I can't do it this time, but I'd like to do it again some other time, ball's in your court. You be the one to reach out to them next time to see about going whatever, rock climbing, or if you don't like rock climbing, pick a different activity. So for me, if somebody asked me if I could go rock climbing and hey, I've already got plans this Saturday, I can't do that, I'd be like, no, I can't go this week. I'm a little scared of heights and I've never done rock climbing. That sounds intense. I might be interested, but I don't know. But let me get back with you. Let's do something maybe in a couple weeks from now. And then what I'll do is I'll set a little reminder on my phone or my calendar or somewhere where I can follow up with it so that it's not something that just gets lost, not just an empty promise. And then I actually follow up with them. That's the biggest thing, follow up in friendships. Just think about it this way. Wouldn't you, as the person on the other side of this, what if your friends did this for you? How much would you appreciate that when you offer to take somebody out to rock climbing or whatever the activity is, whatever it is that you're inviting, and they turn you down? You have a little bit of like, they can't do it. Okay, I gotta find somebody else, or I gotta go alone, or maybe not go at all. How would you feel if instead of just saying no, they actually followed up with you and invited you out to something? Maybe it's not the same thing, maybe it's not rock climbing, maybe it's something else. Maybe they invite you to something that they would rather do that's not as scary as rock climbing or whatever it is. But what that does is it builds that relationship like, hey, it's not just a one-sided thing. It's not just me being interested in them. They're actually interested in me. When I'm thinking about how to build a relationship with somebody, I try to think, well, how would I want to be treated in this situation? And that's how we all want to be treated, right? We all want to be seen as the center of attention and have invites coming in that we have so many that we have to reject them because we've got other stuff going on, or we're just tired and don't want to do something that Saturday or whatever it is. So think about it from that perspective. Think about it from the reverse perspective, not from your perspective of what you want, but from their perspective of what they want. And one other thing, if you don't want to get back together, or you don't want to go rock climbing, then don't say, yes, I'd love to, but I can't. Say, no, I can't. And be honest about it. Don't say that you want to, because then they'll keep asking you and you keep saying no, and then nobody thinks you're interested, which is true, but you might still be interested in the full relationship. It might just be that you don't want to go rock climbing, so just say that. Be honest, please. If you liked this video, you can find more on all of this at howtobestfriend.com, link in the description. And there is actually a free cheat sheet that I'd like to give you. It shows you step by step where you're at in your friendships and what the next thing is to do in your friendships to take them to the next level. Check it out, howtobestfriend.com. See you over there.